the stream continues there. And so does the recording, I hope. But yeah, I do love Star Wars quite a bit. I do like that. I am excited for Rogue One because they might be able to fix the mistakes they made about the actual movie, so they could be able to make up for how they botched the actual movie. And that is exciting. Because gee, did they ever botch that one. And I would really love to see the Star Wars universe just continued, just in general, because God knows the prequel movies aren't helping it. So yeah, basically I'm mostly excited for Rogue One, because it might be able to fix the mistakes of the past. And that is pretty bad. No, I don't like the prequels. I mean, as a child? Yeah, I did like the prequels as a child. But then I watched them as an adult, and I didn't like them one bit, and I basically hated myself for ever liking them. We did actually have a little movie marathon for those, and I basically rage quitted during the second movie. It was quite glorious, I must say. It's hard to get me worked up over anything, and those movies actually got me worked up. So that's an achievement, I must say. Oh, sure, certainly, if you like the prequels, I'm not gonna blame you. They do have elements that you can like, so... Sure, tell me why. Like, if you like them, I'm not gonna blame you. Like, every... tastes are subjective, so... The Clone Wars. Yeah, I like the basic principle behind Clone Wars quite a bit, so... Oh, I haven't checked out Clone Wars. It is in the polls, as you know. I think you voted for those, so... it will be pretty cool if those actually fixed all of the problems that the movies had, because... God knows those were full of problems. But those problems are also something that are easily fixed, so... So, if those problems are fixed, that's really pretty good news. I mean, while I'm trying to play this freaking game of cat and mouse here, I don't actually completely abhor the prequel movies. They had some good elements to them. So... Ooh, okay. That's pretty good. Because there's a lot of space for there to be extracted, so... Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. I mean, I'm pretty certain that I am at some point eventually going to get to that, so... Oh, Slag Infantrymen. Welcome, welcome to the stream. It's been quite a while since I've streamed this much. As you may notice, I am slurring my words quite a bit. And that is due to my, shall we say, incessant alcoholism. And its ever-prevalent problem of my alcohol. Excessive consumption of alcohol. That might be a bit too, shall we say, wordly said, but yeah. Oh, I can just sneak up behind all of these. Oh, you can certainly hope that it wins, or you can go for other forums and advertise it there. And yes, I am being completely amoral about that. You can go and advertise those polls somewhere else as well. God dang it. Oh, thank you, Fandryman. I do appreciate that you have enjoyed them, and I certainly hope that you will enjoy them in the future as well. I will most certainly continue them, so... No worries about that, and I really do appreciate the positive feedback as well, so... So, thank you very much. God dang it. God dang it. That's not how you're supposed to do that. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so let's wait for that guy to turn his back on us. No, alrighty. Is that guy gonna notice us? got it! Another show that is winning the polls currently is Adventure Time. Honestly, the fact that Adventure Time is winning is a bit negative for me, and that's mostly because it is a really long show. So that's kind of negative, and I would rather not have that long shows going on. So it's a bit negative, but I still kinda actually want to know what all the memes are about, so that's the positive side of things. So it's kinda 50-50, I must say, all things considered. Oh, and I certainly am playing Zodine. I'm just sneaking here right now, so... I must say, this stealth takedowns... These stealth takedowns are a bit too simple for my tastes. Oh, high-end data chip. That is pretty good. There's nothing to hack here, so we might as well leave. Yeah. All sprite. Oh, god dang it. I've seen a Duck Walker try to do it and it just doesn't work because the series isn't really meant to be analyzed very much. Do you mean Steven Universe? Because I think Steven Universe is at the very least meant to be analyzed, but Samurai Jack on au contraire is not that much. Adventure Time. Yeah, no, I doubt that Adventure Time is meant to be, like, I would be surprised if there is actually anything to analyze about it. Like, I don't think there's anything more than just some few general messages that can be found everywhere. Yeah, like, the fact that it at the very least has some is more than enough. Like, shows don't have to be riddled with social commentary to be provocative enough, shall we say. The fact that they even provoke any discussion whatsoever should be, in my opinion, more than enough. Oh yes, certainly. The show can't be interesting without being too philosophical. That's a bit of an interesting statement to say, but yeah, a show can certainly be interesting without being too deep. But if the story and the characters are interesting enough, like, there's nothing that can actually hold the show back, so, you know? Like, it's... Like, it can easily be that the show is interesting with its characters and setting, without actually having all that deep of a overall, all-compassing storyline. And you don't need to have an all-encompassing storyline to be interesting. At least, that's what I think. A skill point. Yeah. It's kind of like playing with a DMG that doesn't exactly know what he wants to do. I know that feeling. Because that's me. They don't really resolve or do it in any more unsatisfying if possible. Huh, that sounds actually kind of disappointing, to be honest. That sounds kind of unfortunate. Well, it's not that, honestly speaking, it's not that hard to have a better pacing than Steven Universe. It's not that hard. All things considered, I must say. Steven Universe doesn't really have that good of a pacing. Can I even do anything here? No, I can't actually even use that there. Okay. Okay, so if there's an actually autistic episode, of course those are going to connect well. At least that's how I feel. Like, artistic episodes, beautiful episodes, honestly, can actually easily connect even without having a deeper plot. So that's pretty neat. I give 80 credit for that because not many shows can do that. Okay, so that gives me quite a bit of hope that I will at the very least enjoy Adventure Time, because I mean, honestly, I do think that I will enjoy it, so I don't know. I at the very least hope I will enjoy it. Of course, I don't want any show to be bad, so Oh, thanks. I really do appreciate that you like the. Um, I so Fantryman, I must say, I really do appreciate that because the fact that you just the things that you brought up, the fact that I pause and that I give a conclusion in the end of the episodes, that's really what I want to push forward in the commentaries. So I really do appreciate that. That is the main thing that you and that's the thing that you enjoyed. So because that's really what I want to bring forward. So thank you. Like I like that I'm doing the thing I want to do properly. So yeah. And of course, like, if you have anything, of course, any criticism, I really do respect being brought up, because, actually, let me pause recording here for a second.